Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Nibiru channel, August 21st, 2016. I just received a report about some absolutely horrendous weather systems that are coming out of the Atlantic Ocean towards the eastern coast of the United States. And this could be devastating and catastrophic. These weather systems are on track to impact the east coast of the United States and possibly the Gulf of Mexico by August 30th. Earlier today, I posted a video pertaining to the effects of Nibiru on our weather, and it is coming to fruition within the next 10 days. There is a YouTube channel that I pay very close attention to and have a lot of respect for. It is called BP Earthwatch, and this is the report that was just released minutes ago. Pay very close attention.
August 20th, 2016. As you're looking at a weather map, this is from my Fox Hurricane, and it's out of the Canadian Meteorological Service, you see the CMC, and it's showing three things: 6 hours of accumulated rain, sea level pressure, and your streamlines. Now, again, let's go through this. It stops on August 30th. It's showing the first storm right there is Tropical Storm Fiona. Now, this is a model. Remember that. The second storm is Invest 99, and the third storm we're going to go into because it's popping up now on the indicators. But what you're seeing, again, it stops August 30th. Fiona has come ashore, and the much larger Invest 99 is right offshore. What's happening is you see the precipitation and the pressure drop is that they're crossing the Gulf Stream at this point. Bam, two of them hitting hard, and you can see the millibars of pressure go down in that gradient very fast. But here is the current map going up for the next few days of the Gulf Stream, and it moves north, guys. It's pulling warm air out of the Gulf, moving it up north along the east coast and out into the Atlantic. Every time you see a hurricane hit that warmer water, you're going to see it strengthen. Now, current sea temperatures at Pensacola are 90 degrees in the water, guys. That's pretty warm. But here you're seeing the Fiona at the top move out, but this is wave height. Now, the larger storm here is the third storm coming in. There's two behind Tropical Storm Fiona, and the wave heights here, you're looking at upward of 26 feet in this model. Now, look at the barometric pressure change over from yesterday until next Friday, and you can see right along the east coast the lines start to change, but that's a wide area all the way across Florida down into the Yucatan Peninsula. But that's where the pressure's changing. Now, this is current radar. You've got Tropical Storm Fiona there. It seems to be moving north. It looks like it will have an impact on Bermuda first, and you can see the storm behind it in the bottom right corner. It doesn't seem that strong yet, but we're going to look at the indicators, and it says that it's going to strengthen getting to a more conducive area. But here is another model, main sea level pressure and the streamlines. Again, goes up until that August 30th date. Here are the two storms they're talking about. Fiona is not on this 5-day forecast. She's not in this section. But you've got two out there coming. One just came off Africa, the other one, and this is both within 5 days, 50% chance of cyclone formation. You can see the possible tracking there, but that's going to change. Each day the spaghetti models start to change just a little, but both have a 50% chance. Now, the storm coming off the east coast is in the Gulf Stream. Notice that group of clouds, and that's all been part of the flooding for the last several days down in Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas. But now it seems to be pulling itself together right off the coast in that Gulf Stream. No one's talking about that yet. We may want to watch a recurve on that particular system. Now, backing it up in a wide view, Fiona there, the strongest storm to your right. Below that, it's almost pulling feeder bands off the larger storm. But what's important is the size of the circulation of the storm. It doesn't seem that well organized yet, but it's about to get into moisture environment, warmer water, less a shear in the upper levels. And you can see it here, but that area of circulation could mean this one's a giant, and the other one behind it is larger than this. We're going to go to Mediasat and look at off the African coast at what we're dealing with. But again, Fiona and the system off the east coast, we have to watch that. Fiona seems to going to get up around Bermuda by some models and fizzle out, but you saw that barometric pressure model bring it into New York. Now, you've got Fiona in the far left. The first storm under her is Invest 99. The second one coming off of Africa seems to already be better organized, and it's still partially on land. But look at the size of those bands. Now, let's go back to Fiona. This white line is the GFS model, and it actually shows a recurve just before the tiny dots that are Bermuda. But remember the barometric, we're looking at models going into time, so the best way to do it is look as many models as you can and try to get an average. But as each day between now and the 30th, which is 10 days, we're going to see this change. But again, you see the two dots there of Bermuda and the different models. It is showing a pretty good curve to the north at this point. One thing about it here, it's getting into colder water and slowing down. Notice your color chart at the top going down from a tropical storm to a depression. Now, Invest 99 is a different animal. The center of this goes right into southern Florida. You can see the red line, but these are different models, and this is an ensemble of many models from around the globe. The white line is the GFS model right there, and I think that's the one we need to pay the most attention to right now, because we have seen them curve. Now, let's look at the still image. Invest 99 is in the center, but right in the top left corner is Fiona under the writing. Notice that. Look at the size of this thing. If that starts to group and starts to pull feeder bands in it, we're going to have a monster on our hands. Now, let's switch satellites and go over and look at the fire in California, guys. You can see the images from that valley. I think the black line, I hope, in the center of that is a helicopter dropping flame retardant on it. But the winds have shifted slightly, and you notice that coming over the mountains to the right, the winds are coming from east to west. More than likely, they're getting in that valley and moving down the valleys while you see the smoke moving to the south. That could change. We'll have to watch and see how that front of clouds comes over. Now, there's no moisture in those clouds, guys. I know you need it, and I know you hope there is, but there's not. That's why they're telling you to evacuate that area and pay attention to it. One city was just saved over the last night because of a slight change in these winds, but there's been a lot of damage. A lot of buildings have been destroyed. But notice the moisture in the clouds seem to be fading out. Again, that's not the kind of news I like to bring you, but that's the way it is. Now, up in Utah, up in the National Forest, I'll pull up a side map and you can tell where it's at. Someone had asked about it, and this is giving you the direction, guys. This is part of the COD radar link. Look on our website, but you can see us north of Boise, it's part of the Sawtooth National Forest, or that western border, and there's a highway that runs up through Cascade and McCall. That seems to be the general area. I'm not familiar with that part. But, guys, look at the overall moisture content. Again, not a lot for Idaho, not a lot for California, so heed those fire warnings. Now, Texas, you're back under the gun, and Arkansas, you're going to get a little more, it looks like, than Louisiana and Mississippi this time. But look at that coming across Texas and Arkansas. That could be pushed further south. See that front of dry air just to the north of it? In the last frames, as we start to see it explode in the heat of the day, that could push some down into Mississippi and Louisiana, so watch that. But, guys, it's a heads up on this. Be safe. Remember, impact days would be August 30th, September 1st, August 31st, right in that area, guys. So be prepared. Don't wait to the last minute. Each day I'll update this because it's something that I'll watch being a sailor. It's a heads up. Be safe.
Don't forget to share our videos with your friends and family members on your Facebook page. And also don't forget to subscribe to our Nibiru YouTube channel. And always remember, keep an eye in the sky. Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Nibiru channel, August 21st, 2016. I just received a report about some absolutely horrendous weather systems that are coming out of the Atlantic Ocean towards the eastern coast of the United States. And this could be devastating and catastrophic. These weather systems are on track to impact the east coast of the United States and possibly the Gulf of Mexico by August 30th. Earlier today, I posted a video pertaining to the effects of Nibiru on our weather, and it is coming to fruition within the next 10 days. There is a YouTube channel that I pay very close attention to and have a lot of respect for. It is called BP Earthwatch, and this is the report that was just released minutes ago. Pay very close attention.
August 20th, 2016. As you're looking at a weather map, this is from my Fox Hurricane, and it's out of the Canadian Meteorological Service, you see the CMC, and it's showing three things.